I am Dr. Megan Wilde. I am a pediatric cardiologist who specializes in the management of heart failure and cardiac transplantation. I have been with Riley Children's Health since 2021. I honestly chose to become a doctor when I was very young. My father is a physician, and I remember being fascinated by his job. I used to go to the hospital with him sometimes on the weekends when he would round, and I would imagine myself as part of the team. So that thought process and plan became natural to me. I then gained some personal experience as a medical assistant, and that solidified my desire to be a physician. It really made it hit home that what I want to do is combine both science and the personal element that being a physician really allows you to do. It's intellectually stimulating, but more importantly, it's all about the people. I understand that going to see a doctor is a very nerve-wracking experience. And for that reason, whenever I see a patient for the first time, let's say I'm seeing you in clinic, I will make sure that I understand both who you are, what your expectations of the appointment are, make sure that I know what your questions and concerns are so that I can address them as best as possible and hopefully make the experience less stressful. Most of the time when you see a pediatric cardiologist, you will probably have some degree of testing, whether that's an EKG or an echo. And once I have that information, we will sit down together and we will talk about what I've found and what that means for next steps, if any. I see us as a team and we will figure it out together. Honestly, there are many, many things that I love about my job. I love the fact that medicine is constantly evolving and changing, and for that reason there is always something new to learn. It's a little bit like being in school forever, and weirdly enough, I find that exciting. More importantly, what I love about my job is the relationships that I'm able to build with the people that I interact with every day, whether that is the doctors and nurses that I work with as we put our heads together to make sure we're taking the best care of our patients that we can, or it's the families and the patients that I interact with on a daily basis as I help them navigate their health journey. I am constantly amazed by how resilient children are and how amazingly strong their families are as they support them through whatever it is that I'm helping them to navigate. When I am not in the hospital or seeing patients, I really enjoy hanging out with my family and friends, keeping it simple. I have 7 nieces and nephews who are a hoot and have been really fun to watch grow up. Otherwise, I love to go to farmers markets. I love to go to the movies, particularly for the popcorn. I enjoy reading a good book and traveling, of course.